We going live? I hope so, cause it's time. I think so. I think we're on. Hey folks, can you hear me? Here we are live at, oh, there we go. Here we are live at Little Cup. An exciting Sunday here as we are in Smashbots history. We are actually giving the Little Cuppers a chance this week. Well, I mean, not like they didn't have a chance before, not like they weren't respected before, but today we are going to put them on the main stage as we are here live at Little Cup. It's happening very soon. I can hear them all warming up over there. I can hear all sorts of noises. We can hear squeaks. We can hear beeps. We can hear lots of pent up vigor, let's call it, in these fighters today, as they know they're being put on the main stage. So this is their chance to show off to the sponsors that they've got something that those big cuppers have as well. They've got the moxie to stand in a ring with a small rodent and not lose. That's what they're going to show today, and I'm excited to check it out. So we have 2 full tournaments today, so we won't waste your time too much. I believe they're getting set up, so let's take a look at the bracket while that's happening. We've got, there we go. Let's focus here first. Looks like we've got Punish Serendipity and Mr. Game & Watch in the first quarters match. So that's an interesting one because these 2 fighters have been doing exceptionally well this season. Punish Serendipity with very few losses, and Game & Watch as well doing very well. So very unfortunate. One of them will have to knock the other one out, but that's the way it goes. We've got Corrado and Pongo. They've done well enough to qualify for the major, so they're here as well. Should be interesting. They're definitely wild cards. Pongo has definitely shown up sometimes, in Corrado in a couple tournaments ago did really well, got to finals. And of course over here we've got Pika Libre. Not sure how Falco got in here, but Falco's here as well. So we'll see how that goes against Pika. And it looks like not enough fighters qualified for the major to fill out a full bracket, so we've got a bye here, and it turns out Pichu has made it in the bye. Well, you gotta give the little ones a chance, right? Give the high chair to the little brother. You know what I'm saying? So there we are. Looks like they're still not quite set up, so let's go ahead and roll the Little Cup intro. Thank you to Seanatar on YouTube. Check him out if you want to see the animator behind it. Very good stuff. I'll see you in a little bit. Excellent stuff there. Looks like they are getting ready now, so let's go over to camera 1. We'll see how they're doing in the first quarters match here in Little Cup Let's Full Challenge. All right, like I said before, starting off with a big one here. We're on elevator time. We have Game & Watch versus Punish Serendipity. two fighters that we know for sure are going to be going for KOs off the top. Definitely a valid option here in elevator time. Very dangerous stuff when the elevators go very high, and of course dangerous if you are playing around between the elevators. Can easily catch yourself out there and miss your ride. So hopefully we won't see any of that today. Nice little wave dashing there, a little dash dance. Taunt from Game & Watch. That's our Game & Watch we know and love. If Game & Watch isn't taunting, something is wrong. Well, it feels good to commentate a Little Cup finally. It's been ages since we've actually seen these fighters, you know, duking it out when it isn't a final situation. You know, we know we're going to see at least one of these fighters, no, only one of these fighters in another match of this tournament. So, you know, it's good. It's good to follow their journey today. And that's what we're going to be doing. Wow, great back air from Serendipity there. We're going to see her opting to go for the edge guard rather than grabbing the smash ball. An interesting play, but Game & Watch does get back on stage. Could be dangerous now with the smash ball damaged a little bit, but it is Serendipity who grabs it. Doesn't need it. Goes for the quick get up air, and that takes Game & Watch off the top. Very deadly move there, as Game & Watch only at 100%, but Game & Watch is quite light. You can see him there only eating salads. That's how he stays so thin. But here we go. We are moving into the second stock situation. Game & Watch is going to need to pull something out to even this out a bit. And it probably will not be a final smash, as we know Game & Watch's final smashes, not the most game-changing ones. But we will see. We will see. Ooh, I like that instant up air. That was some jank. The up air did that have a win box? Serendipity flew off the left side and she couldn't recover. Okay, maybe we've got some tech here. Game & Watch doing his research. Grabbing those vitamins. Okay. I'm impressed so far. We've already seen some tech. It's the first match in Little Cup here, and we are refreshed. Nice one there from Game & Watch. I like the judgment coming out there. Lots of pressure against the opponent with a move like that could KO you at any time. Too low there. A great pin from Serendipity. But it wasn't. Game & Watch wasn't quite there to grab the balcony there on the edge of the elevator. I guess this is a good time to mention that this is Little Cup. If you're just tuning in, not the Big Cup. So you will see things here that you may be confused by. You may wonder why such an option was made, and you know, that's what Smashbots used to be like. Wow, great reverse 6. They're knocking. Oh, that was enough to knock Serendipity off the side. She couldn't catch the elevator. But like I was saying, you may see things here that you know, it's legacy Smashbots. Back when Little Cup and Big Cup were one and the same, and any fighter was let in. We had no standards at all. Here, you watch this. Octopus is definitely, yeah, awful final smash. Unfortunately for Game & Watch, he lost his final smash. He used to be allowed to just run rampant with that octopus thing, but you know, as oh, beautiful taunt there. As regulations tightened, we are getting really low there, but great movement by Serendipity to stay on the stage here. But anyway, like I'm saying, just brace yourself. Beautiful combo. Brace yourself for the future, as hopefully we won't see any jank. But you know, Little Cup players are their own sort of caliber. But anyway, excellent play from both characters there. Elevator time is a difficult stage to you know, to do anything on, but they fought hard, and you know, Serendipity is the one moving on, and good for her. She's done really well in this particular season. Previously, she has struggled to win anything, but she's coming back. She's coming up. And anyway, we are going to move into our next quarters match, heading over to camera 2. Let's go. All right. Hey, whoa. Okay, Crowdo has taken Pongo out before I could even get on the mic. I gotta, whoa, no. Okay, hang on. I thought he was about to just get a second KO there. Pongo's already at 93% in his second stock. What is... Corrado is just... What is happening? Okay, we're back to neutral here. Pongo is setting the stage here a little bit, catching him with those clay pigeons. Not letting... Okay. Okay, I mean, okay. Do you even need me here today? I mean, they're just... Is this what happens every week? We just don't see it? Are we gonna see a 3-stock? Do we have 3-stock hype? What's gonna happen here? Charging! No, he just charges it! The shield break! Oh, what's the punish? Another charge fouls or forward smash? Is that seriously gonna KO at 60%? Okay. I guess this is... I'm glad I prefaced that, alright? This is what Little Cup is. There is no filtering. There is no balance. This is where people go when they don't fit in with the big cup, and that's what happens. You get fighters like Pongo who don't match up well with Corrado, apparently, and get KO'd in the first 5 seconds of the match. Great. Let's take another quick look at the bracket and see where we are now. So as we stand, we have Serendipity versus Corrado. Should be a great semifinals match there. On the right side, though, we're going to see Pika Libre versus Falco there. Pika Libre fans, get hype. Let's go. All right, Frozen Fortress here. It's not Pika's element, but I guess it's not Falco's either, so we'll see. Ooh, that was a great chase with the side B from Pika, that Skull Bash, but Falco using his Super Scope there, I was about to say Sylph Scope, to definitely keep Pika at bay, and it looks like coming out after the first sort of interaction there, they are pretty much on a similar percentage there. Although Pika does grab a big old plate of spaghetti to get a bit under. So Pika now in the lead, but what am I saying? You know, we just saw a match where a shield break into forward smash at like less than 60% killed Pongo from mid stage. So you know, anything can happen. Honestly, I know that's quickly become the motto of Smashbots over these past few weeks. But in Little Cup, I mean it extra specially. Anything, really anything, like actually anything can happen. Pichu could win a tournament. Right? I mean, that's happened. So here we are. We are putting on some damage here. Looks like Falco is getting, I was going to say close to kill percent, but I think he was mixed up on the DI there as he fell off the stage, top of the stage really early on. A bit surprising, but you know, he does prefer the air. So maybe he was just feeling his bird instincts, went back to his roots and just sort of took off. He just wanted to soar, and there he went. And now he's got a bit of work to do if he wants to catch up against Pika here. Pika sitting pretty at 60% on her first, without a death here at 3 stocks still. Nice Skull Bash again. That's a great roll catcher there. But Falco using really low forward airs to auto cancel them and get some nice damage on, or rather more interrupt Pika Libre than anything. Falco's been struggling a little bit to put on good damage there, but with Pika, you don't need too much damage to get a KO. Pika is now in kill percent for anything Smash related, or even a beautiful, one more time, low forward air there to knock Pika in the reverse direction and into the blast zone. It is now a 2-2 stock situation as we see the first final Smash Ball arrive. All right, the fight for the Smash Ball has ended. Pika Libre has grabbed the Smash Ball. This is going to be a close one here. Who is going to land it? Is he going to knock it out of her? Or is Pika going to get it off? Here we go. Oh, nice double jump from Falco to quickly dodge the Smash Ball. That is a scary one. Pika needs to be careful with that as well, as it sends her forward really far, could put her in a bad situation. You know, it goes really far, but it's kind of slow, so you really only want to use it up close. Beautiful combos here from Pika Libre, keeping Falco off the stage. And, ooh, going for that reverse nair. I love it a lot. Nice short hops there. Ooh, trying to edge guard with the forward air as well. Not quite enough as Falco gets back on stage and knocks Pika away. Grab that pineapple, get a little bit of invincibility. Of course, Pika able to charge her electricity with the energy from the food she grabs. We are getting close here. Nice parry there from Pika Libre. Falco at a kill percent again, 100%. We saw it last time. Let's see if Pika can do it just as quick. Ooh, nice down tilt from Falco. That's dangerous stuff. You want that cake. That's a big percent gain, or rather drop, as Falco drops all the way under 100 there with that cake. That is a big one. Nice up air from Pika using that tail, keeping Falco up on the platforms. Not where he wants to be, perhaps. We are in the final 2 minutes of this match. These fighters have been zoning quite well, keeping each other at bay. Some great parries, some great options there, and that down air was the option to keep Falco off the stage. Excellent play there. And we are down to a one-stock situation with Falco here. Could be in a bad spot. Nice shield grab from Pika, and we have another smash ball over here. Falco needs this. Whoa, look at that. Wow, Pika is the one who grabs it in the end. That was a beautiful combo. It is not gonna hit Falco. Falco somehow got bounced out of it, and Pika went soaring to the left. And as you see, she travels real far, and that took her out of the blast zone. Unfortunate situation. Pika Libre is now in, as she is now down to her last stock, just like Falco. Falco wanted that spaghetti, but not today. That's going off the edge. Ooh, nice edge guard from Pika, but Falco's right back, no problem. And the edge guard situation has reversed. But these fighters just have great aerial options, so not a lot they can do against each other until they're back on stage. And it's going to be a close one here, folks, as there are only 30 seconds left in the match. Ooh, I like the ledge drop into side B from Pika there. Going close to the blast zone there, but not quite enough. Nice down air going for the combo. Back air keeping Falco off the stage. Falco at 106%. Oh, I thought she was going to skull bash into him. That would have been the play of the century. Nice down smash. Falco keeping Pika at bay for the last 10 seconds of the match. It looks like Falco is stalling here. He wants to take this to sudden death. Pika going for the down B, but not quite enough. This will go to sudden death. Oh my god, I almost... Okay, here we go. Sudden death. What's going to happen? Oh, the quick movement from Falco. Falco's play to stall into sudden death paid off, as he knew he would be able to get the first hit, and it absolutely paid off. As wow, I'm surprised Pika is out. That means it will be Falco versus Pichu in semifinals. Well, that's what we got. That's what we got to look forward to. So I hope you're ready for that. We should jump right into it. I was gonna say, is it time for Run Back Alley? But it's Little Cup. It's chiller here in Little Cup. We just do Little Cup in Little Cup. That's all Little Cup is here for, and that's all it will ever be here for. Let's jump into semifinals. It looks like they are raring to go. Corrado versus Punish Serendipity. Let's do this. Ooh, it feels like a finals match here, as we are on Kami's lookout here. Of course, Little Cup has a very different system for picking stages, so this one is not reserved for finals. We are just going to see a nice brawl here. Two sword fighters. Punish Serendipity, it's kind of a sword, right? And two unorthodox sword fighters, two foreign weapons wielders, and it looks like Punish Serendipity is using her foreign weapons to her great effect, keeping Corrado absolutely at bay. Corrado not able to get in right now at 108% to the 9. Oh man, it's okay, Serendipity. I do that all the time. Try and block the blade beam, but then release before it's done, slashing you. But still with the food. Serendipity is able to stay under 10% and take a whole stock off Corrado. Corrado, who we saw, I will remind you, 3 stock and shield break Pongo in I don't know how long it was, but it felt like 10 seconds. It could have been less than a minute, but it was close. But now Corrado is absolutely down an entire stock against Punish Serendipity here. Is this... What is this? Is this a difference in... Wow! Hang on. I was struggling for words there, but I was watching just the amazing play from Serendipity there. She used the trump or the ledge get up to drop down and immediately use her final smash, which hits very high up to catch the ledge jump from Corrado. Just excellent play. But as I was saying, I wanted to say, what is this? What is this difference that we see? You know, we've seen Pongo do well in tournaments before, but he got absolutely dunked on by Corrado, and then we see him get dunked on by Serendipity. What is the difference here? Is it just an actual skill gap between these five? No. Is he dead? No, Corrado! The reverse three-stocking Pongo and then showing up to get reverse three-stocked by Punish Serendipity. What a situation. This is, wow, you know, we should show Little Cup more often. You know, this kind of stuff just doesn't happen in Big Cup where the fighters are just too well balanced, you know. That's what we need, less balance. That's what I'm saying, less balance here at Smashbots. But jumping right into the next semifinal. Oh, it's the match you've all been waiting for here. Falco versus Pichu. What's gonna happen? Let's find out. Starting on Smash Castle here. Hard to say if that truly benefits either of these fighters. Smash Castle, an excellent stage for teching. An excellent stage if you like to KO off the top, which we have seen from both of these fighters. Pichu, I will remind you, last tournament with that beautiful thunder combo. Yes, I am complimenting Pichu. And Falco we've seen with those down tilts that can knock straight up. But of course, Falco does seem to prefer the killing off the side with his aerials. So perhaps this could actually benefit Pichu. We will see. So far, we've been sort of brawling it out in the middle here. Pichu, whoa, okay! There's that thunder combo that we were talking about. Using the down air right into thunder, that gets Falco right in the cloud hitbox, which will combo into the thunder, which KO'd there. Am I getting hyped for Pichu? What's going on? What universe is this? Well, this is Little Cup. What can I say? Are we going to see some... No, we are going to see Pichu grab it. Volt tackle there, but again, that is just not a great final smash, is it? Not for Pikachu and not for Pichu either. You know, it's hard to land, and you know, Pika died from her own. Where is Falco going? Is he trying to stall? You know, if he's going for the sudden death win again, he better get in the stock lead. That's all I can say, or at least a stock tie. That's too low. Nice footstool. Oh no, the double down. That is not what Falco wanted. He was going too low, but he managed to footstool off Pichu, but then he got greedy and went for the Pichu stomp, but Pichu's gonna not be able to recover again. Little Cup. These fighters are just dropping like flies here in Little Cup today. We are suddenly in a one-stock situation. It looks like Falco's going for those wall jumps. He wants to stay away from Pichu here. If he is going to stall for sudden death, he is going to have to stall for 3 minutes and 40 seconds, which I don't know is going to happen, considering how badly his stalling backfired in the last stock. So we are, looks like he's sort of giving in now as Pichu is coming up to the tower form. A dangerous position for either fighter. Great edge guarding from Pichu there. It looks like Falco couldn't grab the ledge. No way! No way! Pichu's in finals. All right. Back-to-back finals for Pichu. In a major, yeah, it's 2020, folks. This is where we are. This is what we've come to. This is real. And thank you for being here to be a part of it. And without further ado, we have a finals match for you. You know who it is. We are finally here at the end of this road, this long, long road, this bizarre season of Smashbots. We have the Little Cup finalists, Punished Serendipity versus Pichu. And what a fitting end it should be, back on Ice Cap Zone, the same stage that Pichu took his first finals position last time. And so we will see. Perhaps the matchup knowledge or the stage knowledge will do him well. Right now, putting on some damage on Serendipity. You know, definitely Pichu has the upper hand in terms of recovery here. A very good recovery actually from Pichu. But it is canceled out by Pichu's lightness. Oh no! It looked like some mix-up from Serendipity. Perhaps she doesn't know the stage. It is a newer stage. I don't know if she's actually fought on it before. But it looked like potentially you could grab onto one of those edges there beneath the main platform, but you cannot, in fact, do so. And Serendipity going a bit too low and not able to return back to the main stage here. Pichu bouncing her off the icicle there, but not quite enough damage to make an effect there. Looks like Serendipity is just fighting through the electricity, looking to take a KO on Pichu. I was mentioning that Pichu's recovery is much better than Serendipity's, but of course it does have its downsides in the fact that it doesn't have a hitbox. It does do damage to himself, and of course Pichu himself is very, very light, so he will get knocked away quite easily. But of course if he doesn't die, then his recovery will bring him back no matter what. But this damage that Pichu is putting out, the last cannon, where is he going? Pichu showing off that recovery. He can go wherever he wants on stage. But he has to be careful with his damage. Yes, I was just going to say the next hit could knock him anywhere Serendipity wants. And we are at 2 stocks apiece, but Serendipity with the absolute percent deficit here, as Pichu is looking to close out this stock as soon as he can. Perhaps the icicles will keep Serendipity in. Ooh, the missed grab. Pichu is just too small, using his little brother status to his advantage. The footstool, but not quite enough to grab the Smash Ball. What's he doing? He's guarding it, waiting for it to come over, and he doesn't even need it. He just knocks her right through the icicle, and Serendipity is in absolute danger of ruining my day here. Pichu landing the final smash finally. We've finally seen it happen in this tournament. The final smash has gone off there. Looks like Serendipity has learned the stage, makes it back and gets a quick KO on Pichu here, evening it out a little bit here. She's come back, but Pichu quickly putting on a good 50%. Nice attempted edge guarding there from Serendipity, bouncing up with those up airs. Pichu, oh, that icicle blue, gotta watch out for that. Pichu grabbing a little bit of meat there, a little bit of barbecue there. Nice, unable to land the second hit of the combo, but stunning Pichu here. We are at a very close percent here. It looks like Pichu's got the lead, but honestly with Pichu's weight difference, this is about a similar percent in terms of kill percent. And we are now in a similar percent in terms of math. Anything could happen. TM. Oh, the tech from Pichu. I thought that was it. I got a little excited. We're going super low. No, Serendipity too low. It came down to the recovery like I was talking about. Oh my goodness. Pichu has won a major. I didn't have anything prepared for this. I should have had like some sort of streamers or a balloon, or like a little kind of like wilted, like half full balloon that says congratulations or something. I don't have any. I wasn't expecting this. What am I supposed to do now? Pichu's just won the major. Pichu has won Little Cup, all of Little Cup. Do I have to cast Pichu in Big Cup next season? I'm gonna put a word in to the administration. Should we do it live? I'm gonna text them right now. And you know, it's gonna be nothing specific, just just a representation of my opinion. That's all. And I'm gonna ask them to consider it. There we go. Okay. I'm I'm a little shook up, but you know it's over now, so we can sort of. You know what? No, I can't move past it just yet. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll come back. I mean, we got to switch over to the actual Smashbots arena anyway. So give us 2 minutes. We'll jump right back into the stream soon enough. Thanks for coming out to check out Little Cup. It's been exciting times. A little bit depressing, a little bit sad, a little bit heartbreaking, a little bit soul rending. But it happened, so we all have to accept that. And I'm going to go cry in the corner for about 2 minutes, and I will see you soon. Thanks for coming out. Folks, we are back. We are tuning in here from the Smashbots Arena. Hey. And it's going to be real good. We already had an exciting Little Cup. Hopefully you were there to check that out. But we've got some exciting team battles for you today. This is of course, the major tournament of the current season. Let's Full Challenge. We are excited, of course, sponsored by a Japanese company. Finally, we are branching out. Smashbots is getting its name out there. Of course, as we branch out, you know, things are uncovered about the inner workings of the company, and you know, we may have some reason to sort of hire lawyers now, but I know it's that's how you know your company is evolving. When you have to hire lawyers, you know your company is making it big. And so we're excited. We're excited for Smashbots sort of expansion into the international space. So it's going to be a good one. Thanks for coming out to Let's Full Challenge. We have had some team drama. We've had some sponsor drama. But honestly, you know, the sponsor shouldn't change the actual fighter. Do you know what I mean? The sponsor should be there to support the fighter, but in the match, the fighter should be the fighter. The fighter should look inside and think, do I want to win this? Do I want to win this with this teammate? This automatically assigned teammate that I actually hate as a person, but as a fighter, I also hate, but as a teammate, I shouldn't hate. Do you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But we are going to get started very soon. Before we do, though, we do have a quick look at the better Bucks situation. So let's take a look at that. What do we got here? We have... Okay, interesting. So, okay, I want to take a look here at the first quarters match, Team Bad Magic versus Team Claymore. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was actually the finals match of Sunset Main Stage, Sunset Combo Main Stage, which was the last tournament. And we are getting a run back here. It was Team Bad Magic that beat Team Claymore to take that tournament win and I believe get themselves a spot in this major. But it looks like, yeah, they've got that hype bonus. It looks like, you know, there's still $900 on Team Claymore to the $1,700 from Team Bad Magic. That's some, it looks like the Bucks are pretty well split this week. And interestingly, we will see what will happen. The run back, and of course, Ganondorf now sponsored by Father Timer. That's an interesting sort of play there, catching out that Ganondorf, who has been picking up the KOs for sure. Then after that, exciting one, we've got Team Headfirst, also with hype as they won a few tournaments back, versus Team Just Friends. Team Just Friends, who they did have luck in that first tournament getting to the finals, but has not been able to actually claim a tournament win in this season. But looks like Mr. Saturn's hoping, and Headfirst got a couple bucks on him, and of course, Just Friends does as well. Over here, we've got Team Shining Sword versus Team Bloodsuckers, the classic matchup. Robin once again against Audrey. How many times have these two fought at this point? But we've got, looks like, a good amount of bucks on both of them. Looks like Team Bloodsuckers is the favorite to win, though, so we will see another Unira versus Timer situation. And then, of course, here we've got Unira's second character, Edelgard here, who was poached away from Team Saves the World Superstars team, as it was originally, but now it is a split team. The past tournament, we saw a little bit of, I don't want to say bad manners. We saw a little bit of, we saw Kamikaze use to kill a teammate. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's see. Maybe the sponsors have sort of made up. Maybe the players have made up. We will see. We will take a look. And of course, we've got Team Explosions here making it in. We've got Hothead, Snake, and Samus. Definitely the wild card here. No bucks on them, but who knows? We've seen teams with no bucks win tournaments before. We have definitely seen teams with no bucks on them win tournaments before. So those are the ones to keep an eye out for as we get into things. Sorry, I'm getting a message here. We've got we've got something to read here. We've got some changes to the tournament, and okay, let's take a look. Hang on. This is from Mr. Superstar, and we are looking at, here we go. To Ms. Unira. I hope you're proud of yourself. Instead of promoting team unity or honing Edelgard's spirits when you had the chance, you simply slapped your name on her and made her change your clothes. The result of your vanity, the literal self-destruction of the only team to possibly three-peat in the history of Smashbots, while also losing yourself and many others' precious bucks. You have shown your true colors as an ineffective sponsor, to put it mildly. Truly, I hope you are satisfied. Oh my God, the callouts. Okay, this is, we were just talking about, perhaps they're making up, but this is a direct callout from Superstar to Unira. Okay, and then of course we've got a second bit here to all fighters. Mr. Superstar is adding his own personal item to this, the first major team tournament as a call to action. Okay, there is an opening in the growing ranks of the Superstars. Take this chance at glory if you so choose, and send a clear signal whose team you wish to be on. Mr. Superstar will be watching closely to see whose pockets those superstars end up in. Signed, Mr. Superstar. Okay, interesting. So Superstar has dropped the Superstar item into the tournament here by spending a couple bucks, and he's going to be looking out for which fighters grab him to see who wants to be sponsored next. That's kind of cool. He's not only calling out Unira, but he's also making a message to the fighters. I believe that message was relayed to them. So we will have to see what's going on. But definitely it is time. Yep, they're giving me the okay. So let's take a look at Let's Full Challenge, Big Cup, team matches, the first quarters match. Starting out on Night Tower here, we have our, it's good to see 4 players back on the stages again. We've got the 2v2 here, Bad Magic versus Claymore. This is, of course, the run back of last week's tournament finals, but this is a different stage. Night Tower, a very different stage, actually, from Kami's Lookout. A stage with 2 major platforms, a portal, and, of course, we've got the Superstar. Looks like Ike, the first one to grab the Superstar item, grants him, I believe it's about 10 seconds of invincibility there, so he perhaps using that to his advantage. Remember, you can still hit your teammate, so you have to be careful there, even if you are invincible, if you're going to be running into the fray there. But some great teamwork from Claymore here, staying right on both of them, Gratilda and Skullkid there, keeping them in the air, keeping them juggled here. Although, you know, as team battles go, even if you're juggling the fighters, the percents will rise from both sides. We saw some dual up smashes there from both Ganondorf and Ike there. Skullkid was not taken out, but Gruntilda was. But it looks like Ganondorf, unfortunate with his poor recovery, was not able to come back from that simple edge guard, but the respawn, bam, gets the revenge on Skullkid there, and it looks like Ike is the only one with Ganondorf getting a little antsy with the up tilt there, and I believe that attack in the history of Smashbots has only KO'd teammates, so maybe something to curb a little bit. Maybe something that his new sponsor Timer can talk to him about. We'll see. Oh, is Ike gonna actually land a final smash? No, he's not. Ike's final smash, similar to the we were just having a stream in Little Cup over there. If you were watching, and we were just talking, we were lamenting on how Pichu and Pika Libre's final smashes are just so slow and not able to land most of the time, and Ike's is similar. It's too easy to see coming, and wow, that was a beautiful alley-oop, I gotta say. Skullkid catching with the up B. Doesn't quite KO, but it was beautiful. But you know, hopefully we will see some more final smashes actually landing in the future, as they can absolutely change the flow of the match. A little bit of team damage there, knocking Ganon off, but he should be okay coming back. Ike coming down to apologize, support his teammate. You know, Team Claymore has been sticking together, I gotta say. Doing quite well for themselves here in this major. Another nice charged up smash to absolutely take Gruntilda just out of the situation. Skullkid getting a little invincibility from his own magic. Doesn't need superstars. What's going on? Gruntilda and Skullkid bashing each other there. Stars are falling off the side of the map. Going for the edge guard. That was a beautiful fake. You know, that was just like in volleyball. Ganondorf going, jumping forward, faking the forward air into just a neutral jump. And right behind him, Ike was charging that up smash to just catch Skullkid off guard. We are getting a little bit of a runaway from Claymore here. They are 2 stocks up right now, although they are at quite a high percent. In Night Tower does have this sort of middle area. I guess it is similar to, well, there you go. Ike took out his own teammate. I mean, if someone had to. But yeah, I guess it is similar to Kami's Lookout in the fact that it does have this middle area that will, speaking of final smashes landing. Okay! Okay! What is happening? Oh man, and Banjo just absolutely, Gruntilda just absolutely taking that up tilt. We, you know, I was bemoaning at the use of it, but Ganon has shown me that he can hypnotize his opponents with it and make it work for him. An Ike counter landing, that's something worth noting. But yeah, Ike's got to be careful of those final smashes. He got lucky there. The final smash went through the platform and actually took out his opponent, which was the best case scenario for him there. And they are doing real well at 2 stocks up. This could be a bit of a blowout for the first match, considering it was Bad Magic that won last time, and now it looks like Claymore, they've been training up, they've been watching the tapes, they've been ready to run this back for this entire week. I'm sure they've been training. You know, if you ever get that close to winning a tournament and then lose to a couple of jokers like this, jokers in the sense that they are, you know, magicking tricksters, not that they are bad. Unbiased announcer. I'd like to keep my job, please. Anyway, we are still in this. Some very close hits, almost taking them out, but using that techable situation. There are edges here you can easily tech off, as well as balconies you can tech under to stay in the match there. Looks like, again, Skullkid accidentally hitting Gruntilda with that combo. Oh no, and Gruntilda accidentally is hitting Skullkid. Does Claymore even have to do anything? They are out of sync today. Claymore definitely more in sync than Bad Magic here, but we will see. Can Final Smashes change the situation? Not if they hit your teammate. Gruntilda taking out Skullkid. And Gruntilda now at 178%, using that bird to bash with, and that beautiful charge smash. It catches you off guard. 4 stocks to 0. Team Claymore with a very commanding revenge victory against Bad Magic here. What a turnaround for the first match of the day. Wow, okay. Strong stuff from Claymore, and I hope to see more throughout this tournament. Claymore, I said this in a previous tournament. I said Claymore is sort of the hot and cold team. You know, they can even mid match. You know, they can be absolutely destroying, and then they can get destroyed. You know, their own swords are double edged. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see is what I'm saying. Actually, what I am saying is anything can happen. See, I can still say the motto. I still deserve this job. Okay. Sorry, a lot of things have been changing around here. There have been a lot of lawyers just sort of walking around. I gotta be careful. Yeah, let's move on to our next match, shall we? We've got another quarters match for you. I have already forgotten who's in it. Of course, it is Head First, Just versus Just Friends. Head First, a team who has won a tournament in this season before. They are deadly fighters when they want to be, and Just Friends, a team who has made it to finals before. So this could be a strong fight here. Let's take a look. We are jumping into Barrel Cannon here. We've got some Marin, some Saturn Marin. We've got some Saturn Fierce Deity. And we've got Cuphead and Johnny on the other side here. Team Head First, the 2 kids with the big heads, 2 kids with the big brains. They know what they're doing. They're here to have some fun. And then Team Just Friends, of course. Here, just as friends, not here to make friends. They already have friends, as they are only friends. Marin going real low, but no problem with that, as she has a great vertical recovery and is using that opportunity to sort of bait the Head First fighters apart from each other. I like that use of the arrow and then the dash attack. Oh, gets caught in the back by that Lloyd Rocket there. And Fierce Deity going hard against Cuphead here, but unable to take him out quickly, as now we are back into sort of the thick of things. Cuphead grabbing one of the superstars dropped in from above. Unable to use it super effectively, but ooh, I like the use of the bowling ball from Johnny. We want to see more of those bowling balls. That's classic Johnny. Oh, growing the tree for the edge guard against Marin, but Cuphead was in the way there. I love to see that tree, you know? Oh, the double up smash from both of Team Just Friends, absolutely taking out Johnny. Ooh, and great aerial attacks against Marin, but Marin with that slow fall able to stay away while Fierce Deity gets the revenge against Cuphead. Just Friends up 2 stocks now, but they are at a high percent. Lloyd Rocket coming out. Edge guarding Marin here. Nice trump, but her teleport gets her back on stage, no problem. Who's going to grab this final smash? It is actually Marin, which is bad news. No, Marin gets KO'd quickly by Johnny. Johnny turns around and final smashes both Marin and Cuphead. Hopefully this won't KO Cuphead. It KO'd the Fierce Deity. Man, you gotta just... Someone has to tell these fighters The timing. Oh, we're going super low here. Okay, we're back. Whew. Someone's got to tell as far as the timing of those final smashes. They keep trying to rush in much too early before it's done, and they get KO'd. Both of Just Friends going out to try and edge guard Cuphead as Johnny's just playing around with the cannon. They succeed. Johnny, what are you doing? He's just having fun over there. Classic Johnny. You know you can't even stay mad at that guy. Growing trees in aluminum. How does he do it? Going for the up smash there. Marin keeping Johnny up in the air. Dropping that Lloyd Rocket there, but Marin gets away from it. Superstar, who wants it? Fierce Deity is going to grab it there. Saturn's Fighters here going in with the Superstar. Nice up B, but it doesn't actually connect. Ooh, I like that. Marin using the Phantom against the Fierce Deity when he's invincible, and that hitbox actually just cuts through him and hits his opponents. Very good teamwork there. I like to see it. Cuphead using the food buff there to get invincible briefly. Ooh, we've got some offstage shenanigans there, but no one actually drops off as everyone runs over to catch Marin as she escapes. Marin again using that movement away to try and break up Team Head First. Get them apart from each other. Wow, again, I thought it was Marin's KO, but Johnny getting another KO. Johnny has been quite strong. You know, usually he's in the right places at the right times, but then ends up just choosing the silly option, you know? But now he's doing a bit of both, and he's making the good option more often than not. Cuphead, unfortunate, going for the smash ball there and catching Johnny instead. But he does get the smash ball in the end. He's got that powerful laser beam on lock here. We will see how it gets used. Ooh, Saturn's team's got to watch out. They do want to not be in this situation. Johnny jumps in just for fun, and he at 0 does not get the KO or get KO'd, but it is Marin who drops down toward last stock here. You know, it's a 4-4 game now. Just Friends throwing away their lead. Mr. Saturn's got something to talk to them about, I'm sure. Ooh, the Phantom coming out though and catching Cuphead there. Fierce Deity has grabbed quite a few superstars. Maybe Superstar will be looking out to make some poaching. We will see. But you know, if Fierce Deity doesn't win this one, perhaps it's not worth being poached. Well, that's how things go. Nice catch on the bomb from Cuphead, but then Marin catching it again. I'm sure Marin has lots of practice juggling those balls, but we are bouncing off the cannon there in the middle there. Nice, and it will be Cuphead with the back air taking out the Fierce Deity and bringing it to a 3-3 game once more. The game is still tied here. Going for the left ledge once again. They seem to like this ledge, going real low on it. Ooh, Cuphead with a footstool against Marin. Is she going too low? But the stage spike on Cuphead from Fierce Deity takes him out. Marin takes a stock from the Fierce Deity. Cuphead takes a stock from Johnny. We are 2-2. This is coming down to the wire here, folks. Borrowing stocks left and right. Final smash ball. If Marin gets this, this could be over. Cuphead with the snipe against the smash ball. What master at grabbing smash balls, I gotta say. Cuphead just grabs all of them. It just always happens. Takes out Marin and Johnny. We are in a 1-1 situation. Cuphead with the percent lead. Ooh, interesting drop down into up air. Fierce Deity trying to use those bombs. Grabbing the hamburger for a last minute power boost, but falling into the cannon to waste it. Nice up smash, catching on the sour spot there. Boomerang into dash attack, doesn't quite connect. Superstar! Superstar falls right on the two of them. Fierce Deity grabs his, third superstar of the match here. Can he use it to put on some damage on Cuphead? Cuphead, excellent dodging. We know Cuphead is very good at stalling. Not to Fierce Deity's advantage here. Nice stage spike off the barrel cannon. And the Fierce Deity, Saturn's Fierce Deity, has fallen, and it will be Team Head First putting their big heads to use. They are moving on to semifinals. Okay, we've got Head First versus Claymore, I believe, in semifinals. That should be an interesting one. You know, Head First doesn't have the most vitality, I will say. They're good at stalling. They're good at putting out damage. But against moves that hit real hard, perhaps they will take them real hard. You know what they say, the lighter they are, the harder they fall. So we will see how that goes in semifinals, but we are not quite there in semifinals. We have 2 more quarters matches for you coming up. We have the next one, who will be, of course, it's here. Shining Sword versus Bloodsuckers, the big money match. Let's find out who will be the winner. Back on Night Tower here. The stages were shifted. This wasn't the original plan, but when the bettors put some money into the Bucks Unlimited coffers, we can anything can happen. So here we go. Roy putting out some damage quickly with that killing edge, and SAX going too low. Unfortunate, SAX has that limitation in her movement. Very slow fighter, very heavy. Of course, it makes her more difficult to knock away, but when you use that killing edge, you can get an early KO there, as we can see. Robin getting her butt absolutely kicked by Audrey there on the left there. Ooh, nice poison there on the edge. Looks like Uni or Audrey is definitely going for Timer Robin here, picking up the killing edge and just slapping her with it. Definitely some bad blood here between Audrey and Robin. And, we've seen them. Oh, that up smash just absolutely decimated Robin there. We've seen them go head to head too many times here, and it's gone back and forth as well. So it's tough to say. SAX falling quite low again, but able to come back no problem. This time Night Tower with that forgiving lower platform. Ooh, Robin catching SAX right as she pops out of the portal. Roy going for the edge guard, but cannot do so as SAX is able to use the portal to get back into things. Oh no, she's stalling at the bottom there. Interesting, letting Audrey do some damage. Audrey still has that killing edge. Roy's got to keep a better hand on that. Unfortunately, Audrey hits her own teammate with it. And Robin, I didn't even see her down there. She was hiding behind the player portrait, charging that Thoron and waiting for SX to come back and dropping that Thoron on her. Wow, what a play. Robin absolutely using the arena to her advantage. Good stuff from the tactician. I like to see it. We are throwing out those Patuis there, right between the two of Shining Swords fighters there, not able to land a hit, and the Smash Ball disappears into the ether. Arc Fire coming out, one of Audrey's biggest weaknesses, and hitting SAX as well. Audrey going super low. Of course, Audrey able to recover HP. You can see Audrey only at 75% at this far into the match. We are multiple minutes into the match here, and Audrey super low percent compared to the others. Audrey is still at 4 stocks, I will remind you. Of course, so is Roy, but at 145. You can see there Timer Robin using her Nosferatu to suck some energy back, and dropping the Thor on SAX. Wow, SAX dropping too many times here. Audrey hasn't dropped a single time, but of course, if SAX drops all the way down to 4 stock or 0 stocks, a 2v1 is just an undesirable situation. So SAX will be forced to take stocks from Audrey. If you can't KO Audrey, KOing her teammate is a great secondary option, as it will put her in a very unfavorable situation. We can see Robin being one of the first fighters to actually actively go for the superstars here. She is looking out for any way to gain the lead in this match. That is Robin in a nutshell. She is able to see outside the box here, but unfortunately, she is not able to avoid that big old clamping jaws there from Audrey. Audrey needs to be fed, and she is. And I think Robin has KO'd Roy more than anyone else here. But their teamwork is still showing. I believe is just Timer Robin with a little frustration not being able to KO Unira Ardy here. As you can see, Ardy still at 4 stocks, with Shining Sword down to 4 as an entire team. I guess it is only 4 versus 5, with SAX down to her last stock here. Very big dissonance between these teammates, SAX and Ardy. Although, what is Ardy doing? Why is she just patooey SAX there? You know, maybe she's telling her to go down. And down she did go to face off against Roy, but it looks like Robin got her revenge there against Unira Ardy. She was finally able to take her down. And Ardy chilling just up at the top there, stalling a little bit, trying to get some HP back because she does start with a 30% damage. And there you go. Ooh, some clashing SX versus Roy there, but it does end with SX falling. Timer Robin getting knocked away by Ardy again. Ardy looking to close things out against Robin. Not quite, juggling with the short sword there. Okay, it ends up being Roy who drops first. And then SX clutching again. What is that? SX taking out Roy and then taking out Robin. Ardy, well, Ardy is the defense. Ooh, there we go. SX finally dropping. Will we see a restock? I'm almost certain of it. No? No, okay, I guess no, there, okay, there it is. She hesitated, maybe waiting on the, maybe someone's calling shots behind the scenes here. She waited for a bit, but she did come back eventually. It is 3 versus 2 in terms of the entire team's stocks here. Robin grabbing the final smash. She does manage to hit SIX here. Did it KO? I can't see. No, it put her into the portal and dropping her right down to the lower spot. That is an unfortunate position, but SAX, known for having an ethereal body, able to dip quickly through the stage there and drop into the portal, saving her. Robin grabbing another superstar here. This could help to tip the match, but it's tough to say. Great spacing between the team Shining Sword there, Roy and Timer Robin separating themselves to hit their 2 opponents there. Arcfire going in hard, taking down SAX for a second time, and a second time a restock is done. We are seeing Unira Ardy get taken out from within the team here. Unira Ardy now down to her last stock at 132%. Oh, going for the Thor, but it wasn't quite enough. Catching the sour spot only. There's 2 fights going on, one at the bottom, one at the top, but Robin jumps out going for the superstar, but not quite fast enough to catch it as it falls off the ledge. We've got poison on Roy, 199%. Nice grab from SIX. Dropping the bombs here. Arcfire coming out. Oh, it didn't quite KO Ardy, and unfortunately, that means that Roy is getting KO'd first. Nosferatu from Robin, the grab, it's not quite enough. Ardy, oh, the poison, forcing Timer Robin to air dodge and then catching the air dodge with the forward smash. That was some Smashbots, folks. That was how you play the game. Wow, with that 4-stock lead that team Bloodsuckers had early on, I was not expecting that to be as close as it was. I thought Shining Sword was absolutely done, but amazing play from Timer Robin, and you know, congratulations for doing as well as you did this far. But Bloodsuckers, great play, absolutely utilizing the team dynamic there. Using the one defensive fighter and one offensive fighter to get in and put out some damage, and to suck up some damage as well. Wow, okay, that was a really close one. And we have one more quarters match for you here. Someone else is going home, and it is, of course, Saves the World versus Explosions. We've got another Unira fighter on deck, and of course, the titular superhero. Let's see how many superstars he manages to grab as we jump into this match. All right, folks, here we go. We are fighting off in Castle Courtyard here. We've got Unira Edelgard and Superhero versus Hothead Snake and Samus here in Castle Courtyard, here in the final quarters match, the final round of quarters here. And it's going to be an interesting one. We've already got Hero charging up those down B spells, charging up those neutral B spells. We are going to see some big explosions. I'd like to remind you about what happened in the last tournament. That was a great charged side B from Hero there. Superhero taking out Samus with that lightning. In the last tournament, we had some, fighting, Unira Ardy, and then taking out Snake. Really good from Saves the World early on, but we had some infighting between Team Saves the World, Ardy, I'm saying Ardy, sorry, Unira Edelgard. Edelgard and Hero had a bit of a clashing, but honestly, so far we haven't seen any kamikazes yet. I'm saying we've seen them do quite well against each other, sort of split up early on and take out each of the fighters, and they haven't been hitting each other. So maybe something's changed. Accelerotl on Hero there, and actually Samus grabbing that superstar there. Superhero going real high, dodging away from the superstar, using that Accelerotl to his advantage. Ooh, but then Unira Edelgard getting knocked off the top by Snake. Actually, that was really cool. He put the C4 on her, hit her real high, and then detonated it. Great play from Snake there. Going to the left there, we see a kaboom on the left side, but no one's died. Amazing stuff. I don't know how that happened. Hero very low on MP, but of course in this stage he won't need it to recover, so that could be used to his advantage. Maybe that's why we're seeing so many down B specials come out from Hero there. Dropping the grenades out. Ooh, going for that reverse nair against Samus again. Not quite enough. Oh no! Hothead Snake coming over to save Samus, but Samus unfortunately KOing his own teammate, and then Samus getting KO'd as well. This is a bad situation for Team Explosions, not one they want to be in against a team like Team Saves the World, who has 2 tournament victories under their belt. Dangerous, scary, and not where you want to be. Hothead Snake getting pressured by Unira Edelgard on the right side here. Team Saves the World swapping off against fighters there. Look at how elegant they are. This synergy between these two, I gotta say, it's very different from last tournament. Perhaps they went over and went to a bar and had a beer together and had a talk. I mean, I can definitely. Ooh, I didn't even see she got the smash ball. Samus using it from off stage. That was clever, but unfortunately, it was not close enough to the edge of the stage to actually get a KO there. I was gonna say that definitely the sponsors are not in cahoots. Unira, Miss Unira, and Superhero finally getting knocked off the top, and Mr. Superstar and Miss Unira are definitely not in cahoots, as you can tell by the message early on in this tournament. But it looks like the fighters might be. Tough to say at this point. But we've got a 5 versus 4 as far as lives go, as far as stocks go. Hothead Snake using that beautiful up smash on the platform to ledge trap Superhero, but then Superhero breaking away and getting the KO against Samus as she wasn't looking. Superhero falling into the right side. Hothead Snake throwing some grenades in there, throwing some Nikita missiles, but Superhero jumping right out. Uh-oh, Unira Ardy coming. I can't stop. Unira Edelgard coming over to clutch the KO, but Superhero does get taken out by Hothead Snake, but Hothead Snake gets taken out by Unira Edelgard. I'll get this. Nice bazooka against Superhero there to start the stock with some big damage, but Superhero coming right back with some combos there with the forward air. Smash ball on deck. It looks like it is Edelgard who grabs it. She's gonna hit Samus from behind. This will probably not KO at such low percent, and she bounces off the bumper anyway. Ooh, almost a juggle against Hothead Snake there. Team Explosions on their last legs, getting pushed to the left side here. Oh no, the accidental dash attack against Edelgard, but Edelgard with the great tech there. Staying in, and the beautiful forward air. We've seen it before, we've seen it again. How many KOs is she going to claim with that glaive? Edelgard saying, this is my KO, stand back, and she was not wrong. Team Saves the World. They're back. You know, we thought there was a split. We thought they were nothing. And you can tell by how much money was bet on them that the bettors thought so as well. But they are showing that, you know, it was a temporary lapse in judgment, as they are coming right back to show that they are fighters in their heart. Who cares what their sponsorship is? Who cares what color they've dyed their hair? They are here to fight and win. And that's as an unbiased announcer, that's what I want to see. I want to see this team win specifically as an unbiased announcer. Folks, quarterfinals are done. Your 4 semifinalists are, of course, going to be, let's see if I can remember them, Team Claymore, Team Head First, Team Bloodsuckers, and Team Saves the World. We've got some superstars raining down. We've got some exciting stuff going on. But before that, we've got this.
Introducing Super Koopa and Unira Ardy 2. This is Run Back Alley.
That's right, folks. We're introducing 2 new fighters here at Run Back Alley. We have Super Koopa, a fledgling fighter from the incubators of Mr. Superstar, and we have Unira Ardy 2 from the incubators of Miss Unira. So, you know, the 2 fighters who are at their throats the most have also been training these fighters behind the scenes, and we are, you know, yeah, we did set this up, but you know, that's what the people want to see, right? And so here we are, setting them off against each other. Look at Super Koopa move. He is a fast friend. He is going up. He is going down. He's shooting fire. He's catching with those forward airs. Wow! And RG2 already, nope, hanging on to that 0.8% HP, and then finally dropping. Ardy 2 looks to be a little better on the poison side. The poison doing heavy damage, and definitely using that to her advantage. But against a fighter like Super Koopa, who is just extremely fast and can get out of that poison very quickly, it may not be as effective as it could possibly be. But some great nairs coming out now from oh, that poison! Look at that, do so much damage, and racking on that damage while Ardy 2 can sort of escape and get to a more comfortable position, charging out the poison again, and then the fake into the forward air, catching Super Koopa, dropping him down. 2 stocks apiece here, but Ardy 2 down about 100 HP. Super Koopa with these great fire reads. Double roll backwards, charging that forward, or that up smash. Ooh, using the down B to sort of armor through the fire, but it doesn't actually connect here. Oh, the dash dancing from Super Koopa, going behind with the roll again. Ooh, I like the play, going for the down B. Ardy 2 going for that forward air, hitting Super Koopa right in the head. Again, poison doesn't get behind the fire. Ooh, good combos here from Ardy 2, but the damage being put on her is just not enough to keep up with Super Koopa here, and that pommel will take her out. Ardy 2 down to her last stock here, 200 HP left. Ooh, a nice side B from Super Koopa. Look at these combos! Oh my god, we got a combo master going on here. Nice breakdancing from Ardy 2, throwing out that poison, then jumping in with the neutral air. Ooh, the big up smash. More poison coming out. Oh, getting hit by the 2 boots. Super Koopa going in. Ardy 2 going out. Nice dash attack there to catch her while charging the poison. The poison does come out, but he can just run right through it. Boom! That will take Ardy 2 out. It looks like Super Koopa is the more well-trained fighter of these 2. And we will see these 2 be added to the roster next season, so definitely look out for them. That was an exciting introduction, and we will see more of them in the future. I can promise you that. But for now, we are jumping into semifinals, and that means we are going to see Team Claymore versus Team Head First. Jumping in on Barrel Cannon here. We've got Johnny and Cuphead back. They know the stage. They've been here. They know what to do. They've won here. And we will see Team Claymore see if they can keep up with the antics of Team Head First. Let's see if they can land one or two smash attacks, which is probably all they need. Whoa, that beautiful nair from Ganon. Timer Ganon going out super far, and then with the double up B, almost a triple against Johnny, but Johnny able to stay in with that great recovery. Those balloons just keep him in the air, and it looks like Ike has grabbed another superstar there. Definitely a superstar grabber, that Ike. Throwing out those aerial moves against Johnny, but Johnny able to stay in against teching against the barrel, but does finally get taken out there. Looks like Head First is down a couple stocks early on. Oh no, but then Ike unable to recover. Now Ike does have a couple recovery options, but his up B is not super high, so if he goes low, he won't be able to come back with that. Johnny dropping those Lloyd rockets, using the nair to keep Ganondorf away from the smash ball, and then going for it himself, or is he waiting for Cuphead to get it? No, well, maybe no one's getting it. Looks like Claymore is not super excited for the smash ball. Cuphead once again. Cuphead, the smash ball king, is going to catch Ike in the middle. Is he going to get Ganondorf too? Not quite. But Ike gets taken out again by the final smash this time. Ike now down to 2 stocks quite early on comparatively, considering Ganondorf hasn't even lost a single stock yet. Ganondorf at 190.9. Ooh, the big up smash. This man's 190%, 200%, and he's still out there just charging up smashes, grabbing superstars. Just look at him charge that thing. Ike walks into it. No, Claymore, unfortunate. You have the idea, but you know, sometimes you hate to see it happen. But Timer Ganondorf doing real well right now. 3 stocks up. But Head First hasn't lost a stock in a long time. You know, they were down 8-6 early on. That was a beautiful dunk, by the way, from Ike, taking Cuphead down. Okay, well, there you go. And now it's a 4-4. Now, what did I just say earlier? Look at that charge. Oh, it's horrifying. What did I say earlier about the hot and coldness of these teams? You know, these teams specifically. You know, when they turn it up, they turn it up. And ooh, beautiful tree there from Johnny. Is he gonna cut it down? You know, Johnny likes growing trees. He doesn't like cutting them down. Throwing out those turnips into the back air. Beautiful combo from Johnny. They're going for the KO. He gets it. That was a sick combo from Johnny. You love to see that. That is just so cool. But that does mean that Head First is going to be taking a step forward on Claymore there, and Johnny's going to build a house on him, and that is going to explode. Ooh, I thought that was going to go up higher. It may have taken Ganondorf out, but Ike, unfortunate, the weak link today, as he is restocking from Ganondorf there. Timer Ganondorf, recently sponsored, doing a really good job, but Ike holding him down, and he wasn't able to finally come back there. And Ike, 1 stock versus 4 against this dynamic Team Head First, who has given us a great show today. They are just absolutely, you know, taking out all the stops here, and just doing work, as they say. You know, we'll see how long I can withstand the onslaught. You know, why do I say that? I always say that, you know, like Ike's dead, but you know, it can happen. Should we believe in Ike? Probably not. But could we believe in Ike? Yes. That is something you as a viewer are capable of, and you as a bettor who has put your life savings on Team Claymore must do. So for your sake, I will support you. Let's go, Ike. Ike doing what he can. Johnny sort of just hanging out in the cannon once more, having fun. Perhaps, you know, perhaps it's a little BM. But how can you be mad at Johnny? Johnny gets a BM, get out of BM free card, just for being Johnny. And he's going in. Look at him go in. See, he goes in. He knows how to go in. Oh my god, I thought they were both going to get dunked there. That would have been the Ike comeback of the century. Okay, he's going in there with a forward air. Going for the edge guard. No, he doesn't commit. And Johnny with the sly look on his face as he pops out the slingshot. Ike did what he could. He did all he could, and that's all you can ask for him. Don't be mad at him, betters. Don't be mad at him, viewers. Well, maybe be mad at him for his performance in the actual match, because he did suicide and KO his own teammate many times. But all right, moving on to the Saves the World versus Bloodsuckers match. These are the big fights, folks. These are the ones to look out for, and these are, I mean, I believe Bloodsuckers has $2,000 on them. I mean, that's a huge amount of bucks riding on this. If Bloodsuckers wins this tournament, that money is going to be multiplied. And, you know, as a member of, you know, sort of a fringe member, but as a member of the Smashbots administration, I don't want to lose that money. I don't want to lose my job in this economy. So I hope they don't win. I probably shouldn't have said that. Unbiased announcer here. I think this is going to be a good match. That's right, folks. Castle Courtyard. Here we go. Bloodsuckers versus Team Saves the World. Bloodsuckers with a very close victory against Team Shining Sword. And Team Saves the World with an explosive victory against Team Explosions. We will see who will be the victor of this one. This semifinals match, very exciting. We've got a whack on deck. No! A whack already? Wow, you know, we just... Oh! Sorry. Okay, hang on. I popped off a little there. We What? We've never seen a successful whack in tournament before, and now we've seen 2 in a row. Hero's not even at that high a percent, and he is just whacking opponents left and right. Snoozing him, snooze on him. What is going on? And of course, Superhero grabbing the superstar. That's what you got to do. Oh my goodness. Can we? Okay, we got to just rewind that really quickly as they're in neutral right now. So whack is a one-hit KO move, but it is more. It has only a chance of working. It has a higher chance the higher percent they're at, and the higher percent that Hero himself is at. And those were maybe 10% chances of working, and they worked back to back. That was some insane luck. You know, we saw our first kamikaze last tournament, we've seen our first whack this tournament, and we've seen our first back-to-back whacks. Back to whacks. It's, oh man, you know, it's a good day to be an announcer. Oh, the charging that laser, I didn't think that would hit from down there. But sorry, we're back into it. It looks like SAX has dropped to Unira. I just realized these are 2 Uniras fighting each other. Unira Ardy versus Unira Edelgard. I should have mentioned that before. That's exciting. And we should keep a closer eye on that. But it looks like SX has dropped to Unira Edelgard. And it looks like she's dropped again. A big final smash from Superhero there. Are we going to see Hype Light happen? Are we going to see a no stock loss victory here? Team Saves the World absolutely destroying Bloodsuckers. You know, this just isn't Audrey's stage, and, you know, laughing. See, I'm laughing trying to make any sort of actual commentary, because when you want to say something like, whoa, beautiful Amir from Unira Edelgard taking out SAX, it looks like Edelgard doesn't want to go in too hard against Unira Audrey, and I respect that. She's going real hard against SAX though, because she wants to go hard. It's clear. Oh, unfortunately, Unira Edelgard finally dropping a stock. We don't got a 8 stock hype. But yes, I was saying something, but I don't remember what I was saying. We are going to see. Oh yeah, I was saying it doesn't really Audrey's stage compared to Night Tower. Night Tower is an excellent stage for Audrey, where she is able to sort of stall and tech a lot. But in this stage, if she gets caught out in the sort of outer areas or gets knocked straight up, there's nothing she can do. Of course, ooh, a superhero also dropping there. But of course, you know, that's the game you play when you play Smashbots. You have to adapt for every situation. And if you are excellent in some situations, but not in all situations, you know, you're going to win sometimes, but not other times. And today we are seeing Saves the World. Right, that's what I was saying. It's hard for me to make any actual commentary on this match because of the 2 whacks right at the beginning. You know, you want to say, you know, they were at a disadvantage because of the stage, but were they when they just start with a handicap of 2 stocks down? You know, but that's who Hero is. That's who he embodies. He is the embodiment of RNG, and he is here to show you that he, if he wants, if he presses that down B button, he can go. He can make the match an 8 stocks to 6 stocks in the blink of an eye. And look at that, Hero hitting through Unira Edelgard to destroy SAX for the final KO. And you know, that's true teamwork. If you feel you can claim the KO by cutting through your teammate, you know, it's kind of like love, you know. But like, don't actually do that in a situation where you're in love with someone, because they will die. This is a combat situation where bots are fighting each other. They're not. I just don't want to lose my job. Okay, so this would be the point where I would say we are jumping into Little Cup, but folks, we are too far into this. We've seen Little Cup already. We are down to the last 2 teams in this season. We are going to see who is going to be the claimer of the major trophy of this tournament. Is it going to be Team Saves the World, who has claimed 2 trophies in this tournament already? Or are we going to see the underdogs, Team Headfirst, take this one? Let's jump into the match. That's right, we're back here on Kami's Lookout. It's going to be a good one here, folks. Saves the World has proven that they can win tournaments before. Team Headfirst has proven that they have excellent synergy. We are going to see both of these things come into play, as well as those superstars in this stage. This exciting stage. I love this stage. This stage where lots of offstage shenanigans will happen, as well as lots of teching shenanigans in the center stage. Neutral has been absolutely changed, and of course, Hero there sitting on top of the canopy, firing kabooms at people, getting that bounce on so he can deflect all the projectiles coming from Team Headfirst. That is the play. Wow, Team Headfirst going low, going high around that fireball, just not getting hit. Watch out for that snooze. No one gets hit for it. Unira Edelgard going deep on the right side, but coming right back with that excellent grapple that she has. Hero's got to actually watch out for his MP this time, going real low, but getting the tech there on the stage and coming right back. Looks like Johnny's using that superstar to his advantage this time against Superhero. Man, we're 4 stocks apiece. Everyone's at about 100%. This is as close as it gets early on in the fight. We are going to see how this goes. Both head-first fighters are going to combat against Udyr Edelgard, trying to get the edge guard while Hero zooms around. You know, that's the thing. It's RNG. The snipe from Edelgard's laser beam takes out Cuphead there on the left. And it looks like Hero is standing in the middle thinking about what to do with his final smash. As Udyr Edelgard dies, Hero, you gotta use it, man. Save her. There he goes. He catches, I believe, Johnny in there. That's not gonna be good news. I don't believe this will be techable. No, he is out of there like a rocket. And we are getting real into the thick of things here. Superhero flying out to the right. Johnny running out there for the edge guard. We're going to see the tree edge guard again. No. Udyr Edelgard coming out for the protection there. Saves Superhero from the edge guard. We've got a superstar again on Cuphead. Cuphead just good at grabbing things in general. Hero finally dropping down to 3 stocks like the rest of the party here. And it is a party. Look at this. Team saves the world, holding the center of the stage here. Excellent teamwork. Dashing back and forth there. We got a tree on deck. I just want to see more trees. Johnny, nice parry of the glaive. Cuphead turning around to shoot Udyr Edelgard, but doesn't quite manage and hits Johnny instead. But we are back on the stage. Hanging out on the left side as per usual. Lloyd Rocket hitting Edelgard as it knocks her up, and Johnny manages to grab. No, he does not grab the superstar. He gets knocked away. The beautiful dunk from Edelgard, but it's too high. Johnny manages to get back up. Wow, this is close. Ooh, finally getting knocked up and out of there. Johnny dropping down to 2 stocks. He will be the first one to go down to that beyond halfway. Cuphead dropping that bomb and managing to sneakily grab the final smash. How does this guy do it? He's going to catch Udyr Edelgard. She is going to be blasted away as well. We are down to 5 stocks versus 5 stocks. This is a close one. Grab that shish kebab. Okay, using that invincibility to sort of heighten their position. Get out of there. Oh my god. I don't know how Cuphead didn't get hit by that, but you know, maybe it's a Z-axis thing. Nice double hit on that forward smash here. Ooh, up smash in the canopy. That's ripe for comboing there. Somehow Superhero surviving that with the bounces. Cuphead may have died from that hitting that up B if he didn't have the superstar there staying alive here. Ooh, the combos in the canopy. Nice, into the fireworks. This team play is exceptional, I gotta say. Superhero psyching up. We are down to two stocks. 4 versus 4 here. Excellent teamwork from both sides here. You know, I did say the team with the best teamwork is going to be the winner of this season's tournaments. But you know what happens if both teams have great teamwork? I guess that's what we're going to see. Hero dropping super low, but he has the MP. Great tech to come back. Johnny and Cuphead both with big ups as well. They can get back and no problem. Oh, nice laser there from Edelgard. She's just dropping these lasers in team or in 2v2s is a good option as long as you watch out for your teammate, and we have seen that for sure. Dropping that lightning. Edelgard gets hit away. Another final smash floating around. We've seen lots of final smashes in this matchup even. Looks like Hero's got it. He's thinking about it. Oh no, it looks like Cuphead dropped. Dropping down now, and Johnny also at a very high percent. Cuphead get hit by the final smash. As long as Johnny doesn't run into the final hit, we should be okay. Okay, Johnny didn't run into it this time. I was worried for a second. Superhero grabbing a drink. He's ready for this final onslaught here as we get into the last 2 minutes of the match. Oh my god, Johnny going in, but Hero teching, and then Johnny going in again. Just keeps going. He doesn't stop. Goes in on Udyr Edelgard to take her out. It looks like Superhero has grabbed the superstar. Johnny down dodging the hit and then bouncing off the canopy, somehow still alive at 207, but gets taken out by Edelgard here. We are down to 2 stocks versus 3. Saves the world up a whole stock here. Tossing around Cuphead, but Cuphead breaking the monkey in the middle there. We got bounce again on Superhero. That could be big. Deflecting almost all of Team Headfirst's attacks. He can just stand there, but he is almost out of mana at this point. He has to be careful not to fall off the stage. Johnny running back to the center. Wise move. Cuphead grabs the superstar. Knocks Hero off. Hero without MP, but not low enough to need it. That extra jump helping him. Johnny is out of the match. He was versus off against Edelgard and drops. Hero unfortunately also drops, but he had that extra stock again, cutting through his ally. Hero showing true love, true teamwork. Amazing stuff. Wow. What? Ooh. Okay. Did you guys hear that? Anyways, amazing, absolutely amazing tournament. Great end to a tournament too. A great end to a season. Just really amazing overall. Seeing teamwork really just be personified here at Smashbots. Seeing, you know, it all come in full circle. You know, we had the breakups, we had the drama, and we had to come back together to just bring us back to that place, that happiness, that good spot that all Smashbots fighters are definitely always in all the time. So thank you guys for coming out as usual. It's been a great... What is going on out there? Anyway, it's been a great Sunday. I'm super happy to have... It's you. I mean, look, we've had our differences. We don't listen, we don't want to do anything rash, okay? We're here and okay. Look, okay, I don't know what you want from me, but I mean, we just...